And Prague is now remembered as the Spring of Prague of 1968. In 1968, not only in Prague, but also in Paris, in France, or in some German cities, so-called student movement was prevailing across the city. And these student movements were more or less socialist movement. Therefore, they were reading Marx, Sartre, sometimes Lenin, something like that. However, at that time, Czechoslovakia was already a socialist country. And in a very curious distortion, in Czech Republic or in Prague, in those days, to say the liberation means to flee from socialist system, because socialist system was none other than totalitarian system. Therefore, in the Western countries, 1968 movement, so student movement, meant the emancipation of people, and socialist tint was added. However, in Prague, curiously, the detachment from socialism was the main theme of Spring of Prague. Of course, the Soviet Union oppressed this movement in Prague. Soviet Union was the leader of socialist bloc at the time, and they never allowed the people of Prague or people of Praha to continue such movement. Therefore, 1968 Prague movement was collapsed by the military intervention of Soviet Union. Even tanks came to Prague at the time. So Prague city citizens were all afraid of this very obvious threat, military threat from Soviet Union at that time.